Videos by YGOSmurf. Be creative. Hey guys, lately I've been noticing some interesting trends with how decks are named, specifically multi-arch type decks, and just kind of decks in general actually when they try to put in multiple engines. I think that it was kind of due to the hand craze and the fact that H.A.T was such a big dominant deck that didn't really have a congruent name with it, so they just named the engines. With all the mixing archetypes and engines, people have been kind of dumbfounded to what they should name their decks. No longer is it the times of old when every deck is a dragon ruler deck, no matter what your, tack and cards like that are. So how much of an archetype or an engine do you have to run to feel justified in naming a deck or putting the name of that engine in the name of your deck? Remember the good old days when you had any form of light and dark deck and it was just called Chaos, and then there was weird times when it was it Chaos or was it Twilight? And what's the difference between Chaos and Twilight? Nothing, except for that people thought that a Twilight deck consisted of any Chaos deck that used the light engine as Lightsworn, and then if it had Lightsworn in it, then it was considered Twilight. And it was just this really stupid phase that even had its own Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia page devoted to Twilight decks, and it's just a Chaos deck, and it always was, always will be. Or the fact that if you ever made a hero deck and you had Alias in it, people considered it a hero beat deck just because you're running a good level 4 elemental hero monster, and they're just like, oh, it's got Alias in it, it must be a hero beat deck, that's all I need to see. Just a regular hero beat deck. Thanks, you didn't even contribute to my deck or even actually look at it. You just were like, oh, I see Alias, it must just be another hero beat deck. Like, what does that even mean, another hero beat deck? It's a hero deck. Okay? Why does it have to be hero beat? Why can't it be focused around a different strategy? And that was a big issue with me and my friends because we wanted to make hero decks and we were showing it at locals and people were just like, oh, it's just another classic hero beat. And those same people now are naming equip shit-alls when they're only running 2 equip cards. Another instance was with Dragon Rulers, because now any Dragon deck is a Dragon Ruler deck, even though there's only 4 Dragon Rulers, and they're just good dragons, so why wouldn't you run them in a Dragon deck that you have room? And again, these names were given without any consideration of the tech or the differences of the deck with the actual original idea of Hero Beat or Dragon Rulers or Chaos. They just got named these things because that's what people consented. But since that's not really the case anymore, with these big overarching names and tons of decks falling under them and people trying to, use that creative edge to name their deck like equip shit-alls when they're only running 2 equip cards, get this point, see, 2 cards is not enough to make that a part of the deck's name. It really isn't. Those are 2 tech cards. They should not be in the name of the deck. So how do you guys feel about this trend? Do you think it's kind of stupid, and why are people including a less than 10% or 20% of their deck in their name, in the deck's name? Or do you think it's justifiable and you would do it? Have you seen anyone personally try to do something like that? Again, with the equip shit-alls, sorry I keep bringing it up, but it was just something that actually happened. It was posted on the ARG Facebook page, and I saw it and I commented, so wait, you're calling it equip shit-alls, the Pulsar equip shit-alls, when they were only running in 1 hidden armory and 1 equip card, which was of course Snatch and Steal. And they were putting that in the name, and it's literally, what, 2 divided by 40, 1 divided by 20, 1/20th of the deck. 1/20th of the deck is equip-ish, and you're gonna put that in the name? That's just tech card, dude. It really is. Have you guys seen any truly ridiculous combinations? Something like the equip, but I'm talking they have 10 cards, and out of those 10 cards, there's 2 different sets, and they're trying to make it some 18-letter word deck. I don't even know. Just, have you guys seen any really ridiculous ones? Let me know in the comments below. And then, can I get 10 likes because you love this face? Like, share, subscribe if you deem me worthy. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.